Welcome to turn 13 of this Let's Play of Birthright, the Gorgon's Alliance, where I'm attempting to give the Gorgon a kick in the nads. Don't know if any of you bothered to watch the whole previous turn, which was very long, but the long and short of it was that we allied with Avenil. That's kind of backstabbing Gore, who were at a war with Avenil and were already our allies, but then we just didn't want to war with Avenil, we're too busy with the Gorgon, basically. And secondly, the other thing we did was we really got our campaign against the Gorgon's allies and the Gorgon himself going, so you can see we've got armies all over here now, moving in on Markazor, essentially. Trying to push the Gorgon a bit back and further north, essentially. The result of all this was essentially we were left more or less destitute. Because we had to raise so many fresh armies, and buying Avenil wasn't cheap either. So I think we're going to have to adjust our tax rates a little bit now. Going to have to increase taxes even in those provinces where we don't really have much confidence by the general population. They can hold slightly higher taxes for one turn, be a little bit more annoyed with us, but they'll still be loyal if we change the taxes later. We're also going to have to claim money generated by independent holding or other realms in these two provinces. I'm not going to increase the taxes in Gorgon and Shattered Hills because those are the two provinces that we have now actually sort of invaded, and if I start to change the tax rating there, well, it'll seem not to change the loyalty, but in fact they'll go straight into rebellion if we do that, so I didn't really see the point. Oh yeah, as for the payroll, we hired some goblin archers because they're cheap, but I'm not really gonna bother keep paying them. I'm gonna disband them. Collect taxes and hope that all holdings will generate some income. Right. Yeah. Well, better at least. We, squeezing our population a bit, we did get a surplus of, what, 40 gold pieces, something like that? That's not bad. Right, so time for some domain actions. Spiderfell declared war on me, no shock there. Shieldwood still wants a full alliance with me, and I don't, because if I do that... You know, it might not be as bad as all that, to be frank, because, I'm starting to defend the Shieldwood quite effectively now. But no, you know what? I'm certainly going to have them improve their offer. This is a little bit better. They're offering a tribute of 3 gold bars per turn, which is actually, that's 3 archers, that is. But I'm not sure, still not quite sure I want a full alliance with them, because I'm going to keep fighting Markazor, and I don't necessarily want to provoke wars between the Markazor and the Shieldwood. At least not yet. Maybe later. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. Don't forget we smashed up the Markazor's castle in there, so we can invest in there. But the first thing we're going to do, well, we finally can. We're going to invest in the last province belonging to the Spiderfell, in Gorgon.
Your Highness?
Bye-bye, Spider.
Succeeded.
All of us better off without you. So Markazor declares war on me, no shock there. Gorgon declares war on me, no shock there either. Now what? Those Rozone armies keep moving after our regent. I don't want to fight Rozone. See No reason to do that. Avalite and Markazor. Yeah, I want to fight Markazor, no doubt about that.
Man, I'll do it soon, Regent.
And again, by
soon,
swarming the
Command.
field.
I'll do it soon.
Yes. Yes.
Your command?
Oh, by the
Your
way,
command.
what's the sound level? Just want to check. Music sound. Yeah, should be good. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me.
I'll do it soon, Regent.
Easy peasy. And look. Oh, the Gorgon is
It's your
moving.
turn.
Kirill is moving. Rozon is moving all through Moriad, apparently. I think they're allied though, so that's okay. Look what happened in here though. The Gorgon himself actually pulled back from all these skeletons sitting in the Dwarf's Hold. The Chaos sort of independent, just shadow world, undead wreaking havoc, essentially. There's
Your bidding.
yeah, finally, our regent is able to sort of build a proper force, I suppose. And
You're
these
bidding, my liege?
units in Gorgon should not be as necessary anymore. Yeah, let's build a road to move him around quickly. Actually, that wasn't necessary. Could have sent him there, but
Your Majesty? Of course, my liege. Your Highness?
now there will eventually be
bidding, my
loads
liege?
of chaos units showing up in the Spiderfell.
Your Highness?
Spiders' sort of descendants don't quite rest, but I think we'll deal with that when the problem
Your
arises.
Majesty? Your wish?
And for
my
now,
command. Your Highness? Your wish?
send
my
these
command.
troops
Your bidding,
home.
my liege?
Or essentially, what I want to do is
Of
join
course,
up
Your
with
Highness.
my regents.
Yes, Regent. As you wish, Regent. Your
proper
bidding, my
strike
liege.
force.
Yes, my liege.
Yes.
Don't
Regent?
really need, well, maybe one unit of knights.
Your
would
Highness?
hurt.
It shall be done.
Not your troops.
Your Highness? Your wish is Your Highness?
Now, if I
As
recall
you-
correctly, yeah. Problem now is that Markazor and Gorgon have a lot of troops on my southern border. And since I haven't declared war on them this turn, I can't really do what I did
Yes,
last turn
Regent?
and just keep
Your
sending
bidding, my liege.
troops
Yes, Regent. Your bidding, my liege. Your bidding, my liege. As you wish, Regent.
in there to halt their advance. But I also have
Majesty?
a force in here, which defended River Spring successfully.
Your bidding, my
We've
liege.
got our invasion force in
Your
here.
bidding, Majesty. Yes, Regent.
And a further invasion force in there.
Yes, Regent.
We're going to want to invest in that province as soon as we can. Last province we just laid siege to the castle there, because if we're able to take that province, then there we will have established a link, a corridor into to our evil. Now we actually I don't have an alliance with Tara Evil, so I can't do anything. But it means at least that Dozone's troops, Dozone's regent, might be able to get out of there and get back into safety in their own lands, for example. So I want to build to set up a bit of a corridor there. And I certainly want to invest in Shattered Hills, in the capital of Markazor. But I think, yeah, I want to deal with these guys, of course.
Not your troops.
Yes, Regent? As you wish. Your bidding.
Where did Rozone's troops land? Were they, Right, they're in there. Thorian's Watch.
Yes, Regent?
Send
Consider it done, Regent.
troops in there. And then let's see how
Your Highness?
many more have we got room for in this battalion. 5,
My liege.
7, 9, 12. So we've got room for about 3 more archers.
Your bidding, my liege?
Your Highness? Yes, Regent? Your Highness? It shall be done. Your bidding, my liege. Of course, Your Highness. Your Highness? As you wish, Regent. Your Highness? Consider it done, my liege. Your
The
Highness.
problem is...
Consider it done, my liege.
Yes, Regent? Consider it done, Regent. Yes, Regent? I hear and obey.
Your Highness?
Yes,
The problem is
Regent?
if I don't declare war, I'll be
Your
stuck sort of
Majesty?
defending here,
Yes,
whereas
Regent?
they can
As you wish,
go on the
Regent.
attack and attack either of those two provinces. I don't really want that. I prefer to keep the initiative. So,
Your bidding, my liege. As you wish, Regent.
right.
Yes, Regent?
Your Highness. Your Highness. As you wish, Regent.
I've got an idea though. I really don't want the Gorgon to counterattack here in the Shattered Hills. So what I'm gonna do? Alias, Mr. High Mage. Oh crap, I can't do that right now. I don't have a lee line into that one. So what I'm... I'm gonna have to spend this turn actually building my lee line, and then just have to defend in the south there. So I'm gonna lay a lee line from Northmore in there. Into Crushing Rock in there, where I have made a source some time ago. Yeah, I know the Gorgon's got a source there. I've got one too, haven't I? Oh, if I try and make a real, I'll probably see it. It's from Northmore to Crushing Rock. There. It's kind of expensive, but I want to do this.
Succeeded.
And Marcus will raise some troops in Shattered Hills to fight me. No big surprise there.
Yes. I'll get on that right away. Yes. I'll do it soon. Your command.
Yeah, I'll
Regent.
start with my
Consider it
archers as
done. Your
usual
command.
and
I'll get on that
deploy
right away. Yes.
my lieutenant later on.
I'll
if
get on that
necessary.
right away. Yes. By your command. Archers at the ready.
Fire.
Your command. Archers at the ready.
Yes, we shot those goblins
Regent.
straight down by flagging them and firing from
Archers
two
at the
sides.
ready. Yes.
No limbs are
Yes.
far tougher.
Move back.
Pull
Archers
out
at
of
the
that.
ready.
See if our
Regent.
archers can deal with the
Regent.
ordinary goblins. And
Archers
yeah,
at the ready. Your
there are
command.
so few
Consider it done.
left on the field
Yes.
now.
I'll do it soon. Archers at the ready. Consider it your command. Your command. By your command. Your command.
Turn it on the field
Consider it
and
done.
swarm it.
Archers at the ready. I'll do it soon.
There we are, got one. Simple enough. Again, Gnoll Marauders are tough. If I don't command this, I'll probably lose a troop. Either that or they just retreat.
Consider it done.
Your command. I'll get on that right away.
So I'll just overwhelm them with
Yes.
sheer force
Yes.
on numbers again.
Yes. Consider it done. Command. Consider it done.
Command. Your orders? Yes.
Regent. I'll do it soon. Your command. I'll get on that right away.
Oh, get on with it. Mop them up already.
Victory.
There we are. Okay, Marcus are got some goblins defending the Lost Realm.
Regent. I'll do it soon. Your command. By your command. Regent. I'll get on that right away. Yes. I'll do it soon.
Tell you what,
Regent.
let's
by
go on the
your
offensive
command.
for once
Do
and
it
try and
soon.
flank those goblins.
Archers at the ready. Archers at the ready. Yes. Your command.
Better.
Archers at the ready.
One
Archers
of the
at
goblins
the
got
ready.
away
Yes.
though, I don't particularly like that, so let's... That one didn't at least. Yeah, they're pulled back into the Gorgon's Crown's province. In there. And here comes the Gorgon, they're moving into
Yes,
Peril
very
Trees.
good.
Okay. That's this huge force in there. Now, too many dwarves. Don't like dwarves. They tend to be quite strong against magic as well.
Yes, Regent?
Any other? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Your
Proper
Highness?
false.
My liege.
Your bidding, my liege.
Yes, Regent?
Nevertheless, you know what?
My liege.
Can Carol and Alum deal with those? Maybe? And maybe not.
My liege.
We'll just send our regent
done,
in.
Regent.
Yes, Regent?
Yes,
Try and
Regent?
deal with
Yes,
as best
Your
we can.
Majesty.
Yes, Regent?
Send
Yes,
this
Regent?
sort of extra archer unit here
As you
and
wish,
there
Regent.
to
Your Highness?
reinforce
As you wish, Regent.
Your bidding, Majesty.
this guy. These are 3, 6, 12. Yeah, that's the full 15.
Your bidding, my liege.
Your bidding, my liege.
But these guys,
Your Majesty?
not really sure. Do we need reinforcements in here? Maybe.
Bidding, Majesty.
4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah, Timus Kumain could use some reinforcements.
Not your
Your
troops.
bidding, my liege. Your bidding, my liege.
Unfortunately, yeah, Roseanne's got troops somewhere in here, don't they? Maybe not anymore. That's great.
Your Majesty. Your Highness. It shall be done. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, your wish is my command. Your Majesty, it shall be done. Your bidding, my liege, I hear and obey.
So they reinforce our invasion troops in there. And Kriel might be at war with Dozan, but that's not a major issue right now. Maybe we can wait, pulling our nasty trick on the Gorgon a bit longer. And instead, have our lieutenants do something else. Like, oh yeah. I don't suppose our lieutenants can hire other lieutenants? No, I didn't think so. By the way, if some of you wondered why I was so eager to get Ender off the map and still didn't bother to actually take that province, one reason was that Ender had a lot of guilds down here in my lands. Kriel also has a lot of guilds here, but we want an alliance with Kriel, so we can't really mess with that. But to improve money, we should really start thinking about setting up some trade routes, but we don't really have any guilds right now to trade from. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to have, let's say Alias, for example, do something completely different. Let's see, there's a guild level 3 in Alroy. Is that in Wraith? Probably, so I'm going to have him try and create, if we can, a guild in Alaroin. Like that. 80% chance. Can't use Regency to increase our
Succeeded.
chance because this is lieutenants, but it worked. We now have a guild there, so we can now hopefully start setting up trade routes from there. And each trade route will give me 3 gold per turn, so that supports 3 archers basically. Okay,
My liege.
Your bidding, my liege.
you know, if these go on the offensive, Brushfire could come under threat,
Your Highness.
but we also need River Spring, because that's the retreat route for our
My liege.
advanced forces, or Armored Spear if you like. So, I'm gonna leave these troops in here. Actually, since treasurer's
bidding,
ring
my
is
liege?
kind of important. I'm not going to start setting up the traders just yet. I was just happy to create that actual holding, because there's one other thing I think I'm going to do, and this is, I mean, I've said I won't do lots of adventures because adventures really suck, frankly, but I've had suggestions also from viewers who would like to see me adventure, essentially, just to see what it looks like. So I'll do this very simple little adventure here because I know it fairly well, and I'll be able to show you hopefully quite quickly.